All right, we just finished up doing the other side of live, and I'm using my phone HD camera. Ooh.
Woo!
And you're going ahead and scheduling the next show.
I am on December 6th.
So, and I got some news to tell the Rikakai. So, which, by the way, for those of you who haven't heard the story, I'm going to tell you the story of the second time I met Ricky Robinson, a.k.a. Raphael. The first time I met, I was doing an early podcast, and I interviewed the boys, and it was a professional thing, and it was fun and good. And then they went on about their life, and I went on about my life. And, you got to help me.
There it is, dude.
All right, like that? It's good?
Oh, you're cutting off the top of your head, right about there.
All right. See, it's a new phone. I don't know how to do it. He can see that backside of it. Anyway, I started doing the Bear Claw Nation. I hooked up with the guys again. They're like, when are you going to come talk to us? So we made an appointment. And while there, I was just making sure, I'm doing my professional thing, right? I go online, make sure I have their names right, make sure I don't screw anything up, because Jeff spells his name weird, so I just make sure you're like, okay, you're Jeff, and you're Ron, and make sure you say your name, Jeff, and then he's, yeah, and I say, and you're Ricky, he's dead serious. He looks at me and goes, no, I'm Rikai. And he didn't even crack, so I was like, okay, Rikai, and I already feel it bad because I screwed it up, and he's like laughing his butt off, and so it's stuck in my head, and he doesn't remember that story, but I do, and it's funny. So, I gotta be rendering this. My bad. Anyway, we just finished up the Other Live. It was the dating done. Actually, well, it started off with about dating, and then it got into relationship stuff and building relationships and that kind of thing. And what did you think about it? How'd you feel?
I thought it was a good show. We started. We come full zigzags. What somebody actually
rock
said.
girl.
We started off with talking about a couple of dating books, and somebody who actually been using some of the dating books. One was called The 4-Man Plan by Cindy Lou. The other one, He's Just Not That Into You. And we had a guest on Paige who's actually going through the 4-Man Plan and all that. And then it went off. We had caller come in and just talking about stepping out of an abusive relationship and working on self-esteem. So it went from dating to why we do some of the things we do while we're dating, why we date some of the people we do, and how do we, move beyond that or get out of a bad relationship without being a victim of that. I mean, it got from, nice and not too fluffy, but nice light stuff to the really heavy stuff. So it was an interesting show. Definitely that.
Yeah, it was. It was very good. But you want to talk about something important.
You know what? We're at the very end of the show, and Charles even told me about it. He's like, "Look, I got something for your birthday and for your Christmas," and he reminded me. I'm like, "Cool." And then we got off on I saw something shiny, some other tangent, and I forgot. So we didn't get to do it on the show, so we're going to do it now. Right. I have no idea what it is.
Now, when is your birthday?
December 21st.
So it's right there at Christmas.
4 days before Christmas.
He's such a giving guy, because it wasn't even my birthday or anything. He got me a podcasting book I wanted to look at, because he's just that guy. He loves this game, Borderlands. And he's a freaking Borderlands disciple. He's like, Borderlands. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to go buy a game. I'm sorry. I don't play online games. I don't play with other people because I don't want to put out the money.
Right.
So he goes and he drops the money, buys me the game. So I can get hooked on it. I do. I get hooked on it, and it's pretty awesome.
We're still leveling up our life. We're not just all 24/7.
But yeah. So then he's like, okay, you got to get online. You got to play with me. You got to get online. I'm like, I don't play online because I've never had a great experience. So sure enough, I get a good deal. I get the money. I get online. And I'm loving it. He's right. He's been right all along. So I got to do something great for him. His birthday is coming up right at Christmas. So I have gone and pre-ordered Borderlands 2 for you. Both, 2 copies. One for me and for you. And I'm going to pay for the full copy when it comes out in next year sometime. So even though you don't get anything right now, you've got it secured in the bank, sir.
That's awesome.
And you get freebies to go with it. That's the cool thing about pre-ordering.
Really?
Yeah, because when we were at the hospital actually last week, I was having a baby. He was
I was just there.
The life partner supporting me having my baby. But he was like, I want it. There you go. Now we're going to look at our chests. I don't know where we're looking right now. But he's like, I'm going to pre-order Borderlands 2. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because I already planned on doing it. So I got it knocked out. So full copy with special benefits.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. So next year on my birthday, we'll get to enjoy it then.
Yeah, but then you'll get another birthday after that.
Comes out
because this is this year's present. So then you'll be like, give me the add-on, and I can do that.
Awesome. Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, it's your vlog.
All right, go back here. And so we're going to get ready to render this out, and he's going to finish up the notes, and he's going to hit the road and get out of here. Look, do I have it for you, Mr. Hollywood? Do I have it perfect, right? Good? Yes?
Yeah,
Maybe?
actually, it looks really good
All right.
there.
So that's it. That's life as it happens, and it's the end of the other side of life. And actually, I'm probably going to start posting these on Bear Crawling Nation just to make it easier. And check it out, youtube.com/Bear Crawling Nation. If you start missing videos here, go ahead and subscribe there. Until then, here's another picture of him because I got to turn around and hit the stop button.
Woo, baby, woo, woo.
How about we end with the poster?